What we have is just a gorgeous chair. Lifesmart does some of the most beautiful recliners. So you have a gorgeous recliner, you have your choice of colors and this beautiful soft leather, but then there's something different about this in that it's a massage chair. What would you spend for a massage chair out there? Oh, wait. Now let's add heat to the massage chair, okay? Because that would be nice too, okay? Just, you know, kind of just sitting back, getting a massage. Not only that, but in addition to that, having the heat. And then here's the magic part, which is when you go to stand up. Some of us have a little bit of trouble. My guy is getting ready to have knee surgery. Let me tell you what, that can be very tricky getting in and out of a chair. So Lifesmart makes it so simple to do that, because now look at, it's right there. I'm already sitting in the chair, and then I sit down and I can reverse it. It helps you stand up. It's just gentle. It is fabulous. It is gorgeous. This gray that I'm sitting in looks like $1 zillion. And you know what it's priced at? I'm gonna say that again. That's a $699, not a 1 in front of that. $699 on sale. $450 savings, and this happens to be the lowest price that we have ever done on our Lifesmart. You have got to get this home. This is the day. You may even do 2. And I'll tell you what, if you want to put this on 5 flex payments, we are doing that, and that would be great. How about if I let you finance it for 18 months, for a year and a half? $38.83 per month. You pay that 18 months. As long as it's paid within 18 months, you are sitting in this chair, getting out of this chair effortlessly and into it effortlessly, and you have paid 0 interest. That's why you can do 2 of these today if you want to. So it doesn't have to be we're taking turns. It's both of us enjoying TV. Maybe you got our Today Special from yesterday, and the colors are so gorgeous. This chair is amazing and soft. So I'm in the charcoal. We also have it available. The one right next to me is gonna be the navy. It is a rich indigo navy that is so elegant and so beautiful. If you want something that's a little bit more casual, I would do the brown, because it has a little bit of that kind of almost like a heathered pattern to it. Beautiful choices, comfortable chair, nice and wide, so there's plenty of room for whoever might sit in this, but it is about sitting easily, getting out easily, and frankly, if you don't even use the rising feature on it, if you don't even use that, if you don't even use the power lift, who cares? At under $700 for a beautiful leather recliner that has vibration massage, that has heat, go and find that price anywhere else. And really, truly, what a great buy today. Alexandra Baker is joining us. And Alexandra, I mean, this lowest price we have ever done. And do they do different styles? Because this one feels to me, it feels a little bit sleeker and more elegant than some of the other styles I think we brought in.
You said it correctly, Alice. Hello, company's coming. Welcome to my home. I wish I could be with you, but I've got this major thing going on this evening. And so HSN let me share from my home. So you're the company here with me right now. And you said it right. This is the most handsome, beautiful, elegant chair brought to us by Lifesmart. Lifesmart makes life easy, and we love Lifesmart here at HSN. I just think with Lifesmart, you're living smart life, right? You're living your life very smart. So handsome, so beautiful. It's covered in something that's called leather air, which means it's able to breathe differently than other faux or vegan leathers. And so it's super luxe, super comfortable. You've got this beautiful padded area here that's like a big pillow, right? And you said it correctly also, that if you don't need that lifting, if someone you love in your home, or a guest, mom or dad's going to be coming over in the next couple of months, and you want them to effortlessly, easily be able to get from the sitting to standing position. And then I just push this little button, and do you hear anything? It's so quiet, it's so gentle, smoothly getting me back to that seated position. So when your loved one gets his knees done, right, you don't have to worry. So you can see how simple and easy that was. By having my finger on that down button, because it's just such an easy to use feature, you just push that button and now I'm being taken into the recline position. And that is what makes this chair today's chair for today's living. This is the chair for today's living, because I don't know anybody in your home from ages 5 to 105 that doesn't want to have their own remote control to be able to have the heat, that gentle warming heat in their lumbar. Oh, my back's been bothering me the last couple of days. Anywhere that I'm going, whether it's my car or in my chair, because of course we have these chairs here in my home, I love having that beautiful heat in the lumbar. You control everything from the remote control. And then of course you have the massage. And the massage is fantastic because we have 8 different modes. You can select the intensity, whether you want it to be on low, medium, or a little bit higher, so you can control that beautiful, gentle vibration massage, which is great. And then last but not least, if I wanted to fall asleep into this chair, I can have it fully reclined and literally just sleep in this chair, veg out in this chair. It is so relaxing, I can't even tell you. And then you also have a 275-pound weight capacity. It's super easy. I didn't ask about if we are offering something special on delivery. You'll have to let me know how we're doing that.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll tell me, Alice, if
Uh,
we have anything special going on there.
are you talking about free shipping?
Yes, is that what we're doing? The free
Yes,
shipping? That is huge.
we are
Because
doing,
if
yeah, to deliver furniture
okay,
for free. Yeah. In
okay,
fact, I'm
that's a
having a couple
big
pieces
deal.
moved this afternoon. I think I'm, buying the piece again with just the cost of the moving, company to take something here to there. Completely free shipping and handling. You are going to go crazy. When you think about a recliner, recliners are something that so many of us always aspire to, but can't always afford the 4 figures. And I mean easily 4 figures that you spend on recliners. But to get a recliner, that's not just a recliner. That's not just a beautiful piece of furniture for your home. That does the reclining, that lifts the feet. You can adjust the back, you can adjust the front, you can do anything you want. It is absolutely amazing how effortless this is and how many positions, if you want to really lift those feet high, everything about this is beautifully, beautifully created. But then to get the heat, then to get the vibration massage, and then to get something that all of your other recliners just simply don't do. They don't help you into and out of the chair. I have friends of my parents who used to come over and bring a little seat thing so that they could sit down gently and get up gently, because they just had problems with knees, with hips, etc., that they simply couldn't put any weight on it, and it was very hard for them to get into and out of, up and down any kind of chairs. To be able to effortlessly, without anybody helping you, without anybody holding on to you and lowering you into that chair, or pulling you out of that chair, and sometimes pulling your arms out of your sockets practically to get you out of the chair. It makes such a big difference. I mean, Alexander, you're giving people back their independence, their dignity, their ability to enjoy their own home again. And frankly, you may never want to get out of the chair because it feels that good. It is that comfy. And I love the fact that it is sleeker than ever. It is beautiful. The cushioning in this, second to none. The stitching, the detailing, and frankly, the pebbled leather that they use is absolutely really top-notch quality. We have never done it at this sale price. A sale price that is our lowest price ever, delivery free to wherever you want us to deliver it. But you need to order early. We have a total of 400 of these to go around. That's it, 400. So if you want it in the Navy most limited, I have about 7 dozen left now in the Navy. 7 dozen left until that goes. And it is an ink black. It is truly indigo navy. If you want it in the brown is selling the fastest right now. That brown is beautiful. If you have a lot of wood in your home, it's going to look so elegant. Look at the way that lumbar is supported all the way. It comes nice and high as well, so going to support your head, and wide as well. So this isn't some little skinny chair you got to, try and wiggle into. The other color is going to be, if you have a contemporary home and you've ever thought, well, I don't know if I can really pull off a recliner in a modern contemporary, this one will work. It is beautiful. Like I said, very elegant, very sleek, and just absolutely gorgeous. Whatever choice you make it early, because this is one of the very first presentations of it. And like I said, fewer now than 400 remaining if you want this. What a gift for you and your family.
I'll tell you what, Alice, so beautifully said. It truly is a gift. If you want to get this for mom or dad, maybe they are in assisted living, this is the perfect size. It's not too big. It's not like one of these jumbo chairs. It's not too small. It stands 40 inches tall. It's 21 inches by 21 in the seat, a very generous seat, super sumptuous and comfortable. And of course, you're going to have that warming feature going on here in the lumbar. It gradually warms up. It's never too hot. It's just that uber soothing, comforting heat. And then you've got the gentle massage that's going from the back, all the way in your back, all the way down to your legs. It's perfect. Plus, I like this. It has 2 USB ports right here on the side. So if you want to charge your AirPods or your cell phone while you're in the chair, that's wonderful. The chair doesn't even have to be on. The chair, once it's powered on, you just plug it in. And when it comes to your home, it's going to come in one box. This top part just slides onto the base. There are just 2 cords there that you just kiss together. Makes it so easy. And then once it's in, it's very easy to just move around. You want that metal base with that solid construction to be completely centered on the floor, and you're good to go. And then the other thing, and it's just that beautiful leather air fabric that's all the way up. And then, of course, you've got the remote control that is so intuitive, very easy to use. You can see the backrest and how you never have to lift up with your feet to get the back of the footrest to work. It's completely power lift. Look at that beautiful way that it just gently lifts you. You've got the USB ports, and then you just choose what mode of function that you want. You can adjust the timer, you can adjust the position. Everything is done from the tethered remote control that you're never going to use. That beautiful massage in the lower part of your back, that warming, comforting heat. I'm telling you, once everybody gets it, the remote control is just so easy to use, very intuitive. But then once you're in the chair, you just push that button and it glides so gently. Look, I don't have to use a lever of any kind,
Right.
or your family or company, they don't have to use the lever, because now this is all done by the touch of a button. I cannot imagine binge watching my favorite shows when I'm live streaming shows. I can't imagine watching HSN or watching the news and not being able to enjoy a seat like this. My husband, he watches the games in this chair. He'll watch, all day on Sunday. He just loves to be in the chair with his legs elevated. It has really changed, frankly, the complexion and how we're living in our home. And these are the chairs that are beloved, even more than a sofa. At the top, you were talking, Alice, about maybe you'll want to bring in more than one chair. Why would you not want to have his and hers?
Absolutely.
Or even 3? At this cost, 3 of these chairs, side by
Right.
side, it will now create for you in your home theater seating. Anybody who comes over, where do you think they're going to want to sit? These are the chairs they're going to want in their home. And it's the cost of, even a sectional. A sectional, that's so old school. You can't raise up your legs. You don't have the massage. You don't have that heat. Come on. This is for you. And it's just so beautiful. And of course, you're not paying for delivery. You're not paying
Right.
$60, $70 per chair
No
to have that
furniture
brought into your
delivery
home.
cost. It's
No
crazy.
furniture delivery cost.
Okay.
Or shipping costs today.
Okay, listen, the navy, if you want that navy, it is selling the fastest right now. It is also the most limited. I think I had like 7 dozen of those to go around. So please, if you're thinking about it, I think this is the first airing. And I'm telling you, these are gonna go so fast, guys, already. If you can, use the QR code to try and get through. The HSN app, a great way to order. Order the color you want now, though. And if you want more than one, I highly suggest you do that as well. Use the 5, I've got I'm distracted because I actually have the massage on, and it is incredible. The massage isn't just like this little teeny time. It is all the way down. It is all the way up to the tip of my head. It feels so amazing. You get massage, you get heat, you get reclining, and then you get the ability to help you out of the chair if you need a little assistance, help you get into the chair because it rises up and then it comes back down. Under $700. I'm telling you, with the price of what you could pay for one recliner out there, you could probably buy 2 of these. We've never done it at this price. Look how easy it is now just to stand up, okay? Because it takes you so far up. And then all you do, right there, it's just simple, easy, smart technology. I'm gonna have to turn that massage off because frankly, it feels so good. I just want to kick back and
I
just
can handle it
relax.
for you, Alice.
By the way, I do have my top pick of the entire block coming up in a few minutes. My Greek air heater is just back in stock. It is our first airing of it. Look how cute that is, the little crackle of the fire. Put it in between, if you're getting 2 of these, put it in between. You'll have that nice warmth, that little, almost like a little look of a fireplace. So that's coming up, few minutes away. But here's the thing, 5 flex payments on this, okay? 5 flex if you want to split this up on a credit card. Put it on our credit card. Put it on the HSN credit card, because when you do, you can split this up into 18 payments. A year and a half we give you to pay for this. $33.83. So, I'm sorry, $38.33. So if you want to do that, let's just call it 40 bucks a month, okay? 40 bucks a month. As long as it's paid for, within 18 months, you have paid 0 finance. We are not making any extra money off of the financing of that. We are not making an extra penny as long as it's paid for within that 18-month period. So if you want to do 2, there is every reason to do it. But again, that brown selling, it's still the fastest, or the navy at this point? Okay, now you guys are, you know what? I'm told everything's selling well. So here's the charcoal. It is a beautiful, beautiful rich gray. Again, look at the detail. Look at the stitching on this. The way it feels, it is comfy. It's nice and a wide seat, which actually I really love that Alexandra, because sometimes I want to curl up in the chair. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily want to do this. I want to just put my feet up and curl up with a nice blanket or my little puppy dog and just be cozy there. There's so many ways to use this. And most importantly, if you get to a situation, like I said, I think my guy's gonna have to have knee replacement surgery, but you know, I know. But when it happens—
He'll be fine. Make sure he has this chair though.
Exactly. I mean, how much easier is this gonna be, rather than me trying to get him up and down into a chair? That is not gonna happen. It's not easy. Look at this, right there, okay? You know what I have to do to stand up? Just that, right there. And then
just push the button
to sit right back down and just kick back. You know, I don't know why you would ever just buy a traditional recliner when you can do something that has the recline function, the massage, the heat, and then on top of it, that ability to lift up and to lift down. I mean, why would you ever just buy a traditional recliner and probably spend twice this price?
And what about just a regular chair? Can you imagine? This is a beautiful chair. There's nothing about this chair, if you're as fastidious about the products that you bring into your home that I am, or as I am, you want it to just be beautiful. So when you're at first glance, you're just looking and you're like, wow, that is really a beautiful, exquisite chair. It's got the 2 USB ports here on the side. Other than that, you're looking at it and you're thinking, okay, it's just a beautiful chair. The fact that it does all of these features is just bonus on top of bonus on top of bonus. Years ago, about 10 years ago, my father passed away, and my dad was a really big guy. He was like 275. He looked like a center for the Miami Dolphins, well into his 60s. People thought that he was a professional football player. And my mom is like barely 5'2", tiny little petite thing. When he was not well, his heart was not good. My mom could have benefited from a chair like this. I know you probably have a loved one that you might have to help them with the chair. This way, they are in the chair and you can use, so if you're a caregiver, you're the one that can control. Now they are gently being placed back into their chair, which is a big feature. Another thing is independence. My father-in-law, it was about 2 years ago, he had like 3 surgeries in 1 month, and he has this chair, and this is the chair that he felt confident, and we felt confident leaving him. My mother-in-law could leave the house, and if he needed to go to the front door, if he needed to use the restroom or grab a sandwich out of the fridge, he had peace of mind. We had peace of mind, and he felt self-assured. He felt that he could do things on his own, and we didn't have to worry about him wobbling or toppling into the chair. So you can see how beautiful it is. The feature richness of this chair. You've got the video where it's sharing with you how you can use the remote control, how you can just effortlessly select, what mode do you want? Do you want it to focus on your back? Do you want it to focus on your legs, maybe your upper shoulders? So a very intuitive remote control. And of course, you've got that warming heat in the lumbar. You've got the 2 USB ports that will be great for your phone, for your AirPods. And then you just, that warming sensation. It's a gradual warming, never hot, never burning. It's a gentle, soothing warming in your lumbar, which is your lower back. And then you've got that vibration massage where you can control the intensity from all the way up in your back, especially those traps in your shoulder, and then working its way down into the legs. It is such a lovely sensation to be able to have all of that in the privacy of your home. Leave it to Lifesmart, helping you live smart and makes life so easy. This is so handsome, so beautiful. And then if I spill coffee or wine, or if Queen Elizabeth jumps into the chair and, we didn't respond to her when she needed to be let outside and she has an accident, it's just so easy to wipe up. I don't feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I had this accident in the chair, whether it's you or puppy. And so I just love all of that. This is why you have fallen in love with these lift chairs. Now, we don't call them just lift chairs anymore, right? We call them power chairs, power lift chairs. This is the chair for today's living, and it's going to be life-changing, in my opinion. I don't even know how we would have gotten through the last few years without having a chair like this in our home, so we could recreate, we can work in this chair, I can do Zoom calls in this chair, I can have the lumbar on my back while I'm on a very long call. The other night, I worked in a chair for about 2 hours. I was not in my home, and I know that being in that chair for a couple of hours almost felt like it hurt my back. And then I was driving home and I could feel it. Thank God I had the heat in the car. I think what set off my back is that I was in an uncomfortable chair. This is the type of chair that feels good. It looks good. And from 5 to 105, you're going to love sitting in your Lifesmart Powerlift chair.
You're gonna love sitting in it. You're gonna love getting out of it. You're gonna love getting into it. You're gonna love having the massage in it. You're gonna love having the heat in it. There's so many aspects to it. We've never done it at this price. This is our lowest price that we have ever been able to bring you here at HSN. So while we have them, because I will tell you, we got a handful of these, and I mean a handful. So if you're thinking about it, please don't think too long or you will miss this. Let me give you, again, the countdown here, because look at how, oh, I love that. Do you see how much this helps you? There are just times when we go through, you tweaked your knee, something, maybe your back's bothering you. You don't really want to use your arms to try and get out of a chair. This means you just don't have to. It means you just stand up. It's so much easier than when somebody comes over and tries to sit down on the sofa and they have to drop so far. They can hurt themselves. You can hurt yourselves. Instead, just make it simple. Under $700. What would you pay for a recliner that reclines? Instead now, you get a recliner that has a massage, that has heat, that has the power lift that helps you not only get in, but get out and